What is up, everyone? Linderpon here, back with some more MTG. This is a bit different. I'm actually going over the stuff I pulled from a bargain box. So these cards were like 25 cents each or 5 for $1. So I'd say I probably paid a good maybe $7, $8 for these, maybe, give or take. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, let's see if I got any value in here. So I have a Cheerful Osteomancer. I mean, it's a raised dead on a body. It's not bad. Got a Maja Prediguard Protector. In foil, actually. I got this one because it's just like a nice green-white anthem, and it creates tokens whenever a land enters play. Got the Raven's Warning. That is number 227. Yeah, it's like, okay, creates a bird token, and then, like, if something, then Saga 2, if something attacks, or something with flying deals combat damage, I can look at their hand and draw a card. And then the last one I really liked, you may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. So if you have like something good on your sideboard, you can just play this. Next up I have the Celebrate 1000. Okay, I think this is 185. Okay, already right there, that's some pretty good value. Like almost $3 right there. Now this is from an unset, but it doesn't have the A card, so it is actually playable, and you could put it in a dice-based deck. I got it for that reason. The box does have the occasional unset, but most of them are from the older silver border sets, so I didn't really pick any of those up. Next up I have a Spitfire Logak. This one is from Foundations. I mean, this is just a basic landfall damage trigger. It's just good. Next up I have a Foil Vampiric Rites. This is from, looks like Double Masters. Also in foil. Now I grabbed this one because, I mean, it's just a decent sack outlet. Like, 2 mana, sack a creature, gain 1 life, draw a card. Costs only 1 mana, well, to play anyway, and you don't have to tap it. Next up we have Living Lightning, also from Double Masters. Also a foil. I grabbed this one because, like, okay, so for 3 mana, when this thing dies, you can just, like, bring its instant or sorcery from your grave into your hand. It's just decent spell recursion. Next up, I have Annoyed Altasaur, also Double Masters, also a foil. Now this one, it has Cascade. I mean, it's a 7-drop with Cascade. That's pretty decent. And if I ever build a dinosaur deck, this could definitely find its way into it. Next up, I have a Rift Bolt. Once again, Double Masters and foil. So, I mean, it's 3 damage for 3 mana. That's not bad, but you can suspend it for a turn. You can suspend it for 1 mana and just pay 1 for it to deal damage next turn. That's good value. It's just a slightly delayed lightning bolt. Alright, next up I have Ragadraga Gorgut's Boss, and that is not what that is. There we go. This is from Commander Legends. Oh, nope. Also foil. Seriously? Anyway, so yeah. It just boosts up creatures with mana abilities, so a lot of elves get a boost. Then whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. So I mean, if you want to attack with one of them and then tap it for mana later, you can. And then whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana is spent to cast it, untap target creature gets +7/+7 and gains trample. So if you cast a large value spell, you get a big beater. It's all good. Next up, we have Team Avatar. It's just a basic enchantment that boosts up a solo attacker based on how many creatures you have. Or you could discard it and just like deal damage equal to the number of creatures you have to another creature. It's alright. Next up I have Kozilek's Unsealing. I mean, okay, it's a devoid enchantment, but yeah, whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4, 5, or 6, you can just create 2 Eldrazi spawn tokens that you can sack for mana. And if you really cast a high value spell, 7 or greater, you just get some card draw. It's pretty good. Got a Golem Patient Plotter. This is number 309. Yeah, it's like when it leaves, it tempts you, and then like you can pay black and sack a creature, and then just return the sky from your grave to your hand. So it's like decent recursion if you have like a token you can sack. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I have Shadowfax, Lord of Horses. Horses you have haste, and then whenever it attacks, you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Yay, horse tribal. Also, foil. Doesn't really up the value that much, but it's still something. Okay. Actually have a few more Lord of the Rings here. Got a Pelargir Survivor. So just, it's a mana dork for instant or sorceries, or you can pay 6 to make it player mill 3. That's pretty good. Got a Nasty End. There we go. Yeah, just sack a creature, draw 2, or 3 if it's legendary. Next up, we have a Cole the Forge Master. Yeah, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, if it was enchanted or equipped, return it to its owner's hand. Then creature tokens you control that are enchanted or equipped get +1/+1. It's kind of niche, but it was neat, so I figured I'd pick it up. Ooh, got a Secrets of Strixhaven card. Got a Hydro Channeler in foil. But yeah, it's another mana dork for instant or sorceries. Or a mana filter for instant or sorceries. In case you need, like, I don't know, red or something. Next up, we have a Scion of Halaster. Okay, and this is a background. This is kind of a interesting enchantment. So it just makes it so commander creatures you own have the first time you would draw a card each turn. Instead, you may look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one into the graveyard, and the other on top of back on top of the library, then draw a card. So basically, you can just filter for what you want. Next up, I have a Moss Diamond with a really cool artwork. It's just a mana rock that comes in tapped for green. Or a mana rock for green that comes into play tapped. I just really like the artwork. Next up, I have Jan Jansen Kiosk Crafter. Excuse me. Let's see now, the artwork on this one looks like... Okay, it looks like it's the solid border around number 535. Oh. E. I guess it's just like naturally that way. Okay. But yeah, like you can tap it to sack an artifact creature and make 2 treasure tokens, or sacrifice a non-creature artifact and create 2 artifact creature tokens. So if you can find a way to untap him... Wait. Oh dear. Oh wait, no, this doesn't have. You couldn't play him in blue. Never mind. I was like, freed from the real. Like, wait. Second artifact creature token, create 2 treasure tokens. Sack 1 for blue, untap him, and then he has to sacrifice a non-creature artifact. Wait. Second artifact, create 2. Then you can sack 2 creatures, get 4 artifacts, and you can keep going. You just need but again, you can't play it in blue commander as your commander, so it doesn't really matter. But it's still pretty cool. Next up, we got a Mazzy True Sword Paladin. Okay, whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, it gets +2/+0 and gains trample. Whenever an aura you control is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, exile it until end of next turn, you may cast that card. So basically just aura recursion, which I find to be really cool. Okay, got another background. Got a Candlekeep Sage. This one seems to be the dark blue border version. Yeah, whenever commander creatures commander creatures you own have, when this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. It's just decent. Got Hama the Bloodbender. Just a play your opponent's stuff card. Hama the Bloodbender. Are we really doing this? Let me just resort the pile, slide it back in. Now, can you read, please? It does not want to read this. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's alright. Next up, I have Imperial Subduer. Whenever a Samurai Warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature you don't control. Samurais seem to like doing the whole whenever you attack alone kind of deal, so I like that. I also really like the artwork on this one. It's nice. Speaking of Samurai, got an Aki Ronin. Whenever a Samurai or Warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Oh. Come on. Give me a moment. I think the pile's getting a bit too big. There we go. Then I have a Studious First Year. Okay, so we're like, wait, did I throw the contents of a pack into the little dollar baggie? But like, no, I just actually picked these. But yeah, 1 mana Bear Wizard with Rampant Growth as a prepared spell. That's pretty cool. Decent ramp. Graduation Day. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So if you're targeting a lot of stuff, this is good to have. Then we have Emil, Vastlands Roamer. Oh yeah, I got this in my pack earlier today. Yeah, +1/+1 counter creatures have trample, and you can create a token. And finally, Burglar Rat. This is from, looks like, Foundations. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. So yeah, I think I got a decent amount of value there, so yeah. So that was like a dive into this kind of things I pick up in the bargain bin. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, take care, and I'll see you all in the next pack opening. Or bargain bin opening, whatever. Anyway, see you all next time. Later!